start. As honorable members are aware, after discussing the matters with the governors and chief ministers of states at a meeting held on the 12th October 1971, certain steps were taken to raise additional resources for being utilized for the relief of Bangladesh refugee stop. One such step was the promulgation of the tax on postal articles bill 1971 bracket start 18 of 1971 bracket clause to provide for levy of a tax at the rate of 5 paise on all postal articles including money orders stop, phonograms and telegrams but not including postcards and registered newspapers stop. The levy, which has come into force from 15th November 1971, is expected to yield a revenue of about rupees 10 crores in a full year and of about rupees 3.75 crores in the current year for being utilized on the relief of the Bangladesh refugee stop in order that the poorer section of the society is not burdened with this levy. Postcards have been kept out of its purview stop. Similarly, the tax will not be levied on registered newspapers transmitted by post stop, keeping in view the concession in respect of postage available to our defense forces. Exemption from tax has also been allowed on the transmission of forces letters, green envelopes and money orders up to rupees 30 per month by defense services by issue of a notification under section 4 of the bill stop. This tax will be collected by the postal authorities along with the postage fees or other charges payable in respect of postal articles stop. As such, no difficulty is likely to be experienced in the matter of collection of this tax stop. It became necessary to impose this levy through a bill for the following reasons. Stop. Parliament was not then in session. Stop. Action had to be taken immediately to raise maximum resources. Stop. Steps were to be taken to make the special stamps available to the general public before the 15 November 1971, the date on which the levy was due to commence. Stop. It was also necessary to make all other administrative arrangement for the collection of the tax before the said date. Stop. The date of effect of the levy had to be kept as 15th November 1971 and preparatory steps referred to above were necessary to avoid inconvenience to public. Stop. We are talking of removing poverty from the country. Stop. It is a necessity. We have to do it. Stop. But the central government should see that the state governments follow a policy in keeping with the policy of the central government. Stop. They should be made to see that Land is given to the landless, that the children of poor people up to the age of 14 are given free and compulsory education. Stop. Other facilities have to be given to the poor. Stop. Unless state governments also cooperate with the central government, we cannot expect any progress at all from the state governments, because all the fields of activity come within the state list. Stop. Unless the state governments take it to their heart and with sincerity implement the policies of the central government. Stop. I would go to the extent of saying the center should not give any assistance to the state governments. Stop.